हाँ मैम। Yes. हाँ, कर दी recording.
A very good morning to all and a warm welcome to the Professional Development Program Day 2 hosted by Amity International School, Push Vihar. I would like to express my gratitude to our guiding light, our benevolent, respected founder president, sir, Dr. Ashok Chauhan, sir, the epitome of kindness and goodness, our respected chairperson, ma'am, Dr. Mrs. Amita Chauhan, ma'am. It is through their foresight and futuristic outlook that we are able to develop ourselves and keep abreast with the latest in the world of educational pedagogies and technologies. Serving and pay attention, and I'm sure you could also be here if you were TV and somebody was doing this. I thought you were being so rude. And as people, I think we ourselves are the role models. Now, small courtesy that we can give. Of course, any speaker who is speaking. Sorry for the interruption. Respected Chairperson Ma'am's guidance and mentorship has been a key factor in our holistic development. Her vision to see us transform from teachers to facilitators is the genesis of our training program. It is my privilege to express my gratitude to Mohan Ma'am, Principal Amity International School, Push Vihar. Ma'am, you are the pillar of strength that we all lean on. You are the one that rallies us, guides us, and motivates us. An educator that believes in imbibing leading practices. You have left no stone unturned in ensuring that we give the very best to our young learners. From the bottom of our heart, thank you, ma'am. I would also like to take a moment to welcome Shalini ma'am, Mukesh sir. Thank you so much for being here, sir. And now I would like to introduce our resource person for the session today, Dr. Anshu Arora ma'am, Principal Amity International School, Gurugram 43. Ma'am is a Ma'am is a CBSE awardee. She has over 30 plus years of teaching and administrative experience, a recipient of Jewel of India Award, Limca Book Recognition, Best Principal, Best Guru, winner at Cyber Fair, and an All India topper from Hotel Management Pusa. Dr. Arora was invited as an Indian representative at BET Asia Leadership Summit held at Singapore. She was felicitated with International Leadership Award at Dubai. Under her mentorship, Amity has won the School Excellence Award, Best School Award, and has secured top position amongst leaders in HD survey. A lifelong learner herself, she would be sharing her valuable insights, learnings, and strategies that help us teachers to ensure that our students can learn better. We welcome you, ma'am, and we look forward to an enriching session with you. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I think the second session always gets tough.
Video.
So I
Video
expect
करते हैं?
more resilience, I expect your patience, I expect your cooperation. Thank you, Mr. Mukesh, joining us, Shalini ma'am, and all the schools out here. Could we quickly see where everyone is seated? Because if not individually, I'll at least like to have a response from each school. So starting from Delhi schools, where is Saket? Okay, Saket is there. Push Vihar. Okay, Mayur Vihar. All right. They're not dispersed. I'm happy. People have moved their cheese and they're sitting all across. Noida, Vasundhara 1, Vasundhara 6, 46, 43. And we also have, I think, some members from outside Delhi, which is Gwalior.
Gwalior, Mohali, Raipur.
All right. So I think clap for yourself for all the effort that everyone is putting here in this cold winter morning. But before that, huge gratitude to Honorable Chairperson Ma'am, under whose guidance, under whose leadership, we get to learn every year. I don't know of too many institutions where this level of training, this level of on-service skill enhancement is provided. So every year you're becoming a better and better teacher. And deep gratitude to Anita ma'am. She'll, I think, join us very soon. Mukesh sir, Shalini ma'am, who have also taken their time out to be here with us. So today my session is how to enhance learning. I'd like to know what is your take on this. What are you expecting? What do you want me to teach? What do you think you will learn in this session? So that we set some of our learning goals and then together we sit and achieve it. What do you think? If looking at this title, what do you think you stand to gain? What is the session all about? For a change, I'm not going to talk about that. Teachers know teaching very well. As an educator, I have learned, I knew all the teaching strategies through public schools and 15 years of my teaching. But these are things which I'm going to discuss today. I learned as a mother. Because when the child comes home, then the pressure is not कि मैम ने पढ़ाया कैसे था. The pressure is, do you know it? Have you learnt it? Will you be able to write that in the exam? So I want to take that pressure off the parent and put that pressure, put that little learning with you. That your lesson should not be just good teaching. It should be in some way something which a child understands. You haven't done a great job, according to me, if the child is not able to clear the exam about that topic. Yes or no? And where is the teacher's real analysis? If it was a board class, it would have been so easy to talk how many hundreds. So if a teacher is getting many hundreds, if the average is very high, we clear cut say it's an extremely good teacher. Yes or no? So not talking about teaching, we're going to focus on how does a child learn? What is that I can incorporate in my lesson so that my child stands to learn? He should not, kind of be confused कि हाँ पढ़ाया तो बहुत अच्छा था, but अभी exam में लिखना है तो I don't know. We want that he should know, yes, this is what I was taught, this is how it goes, I can do anything with it. So he's not pressurized with exam, he's not pressurized with testing. So to learn all this, we will first have to understand what this brain is. How much weight does the brain carry, by the way? Anyone? हम सब at least 50 plus तो है ना, 50 kg plus सब है 50, बड़ा simple figure बोला है, 50 kg plus तो सब है. अब I'm asking, amongst all of us, how much do you think is the weight of the brain? 600 grams, nahi, थोड़ा और. Yes, someone, I heard that 1.5. Yes, the brain is 1.5 to max 2 kg. But do you know out of all the food we eat, how much does the brain need? How much food does your brain need? Any figure? 0.1%. Oh my God. Emaciated brain. How much food does the brain need? 20% of the food is required by the brain. That is why there is so much talk about children should eat well. If a child does not have breakfast, you cannot teach him well. He will not learn well. So when I'm talking about learning strategies, you have to ensure to talk to your parents and ensure the child eats well, brings a healthy tiffin to school. Because if he's not eating well, underfed children across the world suffer because they're not able to use their brain power in a big way. We are here developing brain power. And this is something which you can do for your own self. You can do it for your family, your children, of course the kids in school. Right? So brain is that kind. And kitna brain hai hamare paas? How much of our brain do we utilize? Who on this world has utilized the maximum amount of brain? Ek upper limit kya hai? How much did he utilize? hardly 10%, and 90% still stays untapped. That is the potential of our brain. So just imagine, हम तो शायद 4 या 5% यूटिलाइज करते हैं मैथ्स अगर हम 0.1% भी एक्स्ट्रा सीख लें तो how much more brain we will all be able to utilize. Do you think the advantage that this can give you? So in that little advantage, even in decimals, the actual gain is going to be huge. Now, where is the brain cell? Like looking at this brain cell, can you all see this? How many science teachers do we have? They will understand what's a neuron. Itna bada nahi hota. It's thinner than the strand of your hair. This is where information is stored. And there are millions and trillions of neurons in our brain. Trillions. And where is the information stored? Wherever two neurons meet, then a connection is made and information is stored. Like you should know na, पीछे गाड़ी चलानी सीखनी है तो गाड़ी क्या होती है समझना होता है ना. So right now we are talking about the brain of it, and then we will get down to the application part of it. And then I'm sure you've heard of these words, simple to complex. Anything that you have to start. I could have given you the last example just now, but it would not make sense right now. Anything that we do at any level, it has to connect and make it simple to complex, known to unknown. You're all teachers, you will relate to your own subjects, you will see the different examples, and then you will move to the known to unknown category and easy to difficult. If a child knows ABC, then you can go to words, alphabets, you can sort alphabets, to sentences and bigger meanings, right? All right, moving on. Then we say that food for thought, brain. What does the brain need? I think we've already covered that. The brain really needs food. A child who's not eating well, you will not be able to ensure that he learns well. So as teachers guide them. Then there is a wakeful state. If I took the same session at 2 o'clock at night, will you understand? But if you realize, हमारे सारे बच्चे रात के 2 बजे पढ़ रहे हैं. That's a big problem. Luckily, not in your wing, but in senior wing, children are all pretending to study all night, but they're not retaining because the wakeful state is needed for good learning, right? And then you need a lot of excitement. What if I told you that we will wind up in half an hour and you can go home 1 hour early? I like that smile, but it will not happen. Just see, this gives us a rush. If kuch excitement ho jayega, we'll get extra leaves, or we'll get some kind of an extra boost, or will I get a chocolate after I finish something? So those are additional things which help us in learning. Sometimes acknowledging a child in the class also helps. Like this, you can't give them leaves. Because the government is giving a lot of leaves. We don't have to give any more. Then after the wakeful state, we have focused and diffused state. Morning आप भागते अगर आप स्कूल से नहीं आए, मेट्रो से, ऑटो, मेट्रो, हस्बैंड से लड़के, ब्रेकफास्ट बना के, कुछ भागते स्कूल में आते हैं, जब आके बैठते हैं, what is your brain state? Diffused. Okay, right now let's check our state. Will you all check with me? So keep your hand on the stomach, right hand on the stomach. Sit straight and breathe in. Breathe out. Another long breath in. A long breath out. Okay. So when you were breathing in, did your stomach go out or was it moving in? In कितनों का था? नहीं, जब मैंने बोला breathe in, तो stomach बाहर गया या अंदर आया? नहीं, किसका अंदर गया? कुछ लोगों का अंदर जाता है, वेट. कितने लोगों का अंदर गया? हाँ. जिन सबका अंदर गया, they were breathing in the wrong way. When I say breathe in, the stomach has to come out slightly and then go back. Now, after just 2 long breaths, do you feel you are in a better state? And can you do this with your children in the class? It takes 30 seconds. Just tell them, silent sitting में क्या होता है? No one does silent sitting. अभी भी if for 1 second I will turn, everyone will talk. अभी भी कुछ लोग बात कर रहे हैं. उनकी बातें कितनी important है, much more important than a PDP here. Please, we have very limited time, so we will not be able to entertain any crisscross talks. But you cannot do silent sitting, it's easier said than done. But you can do breathing with children. Even 2 or 3 long breaths, and they will move from diffused brain state to focused brain. Focus में आएंगे, only then all the neurons will come in a focus, will be aligned, and they will learn better. Alright, moving on. Then how many of you heard that we have, some people are logical, some people are creative, there is left brain, there is right brain. Do you think it's a myth? Do you think it's a myth? Do you think it happens?
Yes.
Really? Alright, let's test. Take your hands like this. Okay. Now, I will say 1, 2, 3, and you will just hold your hands like this. Okay. And I'll tell you, I'll keep that in state constant, and we will tell you whether you're left brain or right brain. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Tell me, is your अभी खोलना नहीं. Stay in that state. खोलना नहीं, हाथ नहीं खोलना, Reena. Okay. So आपका right thumb ऊपर है या left thumb ऊपर है? Alright. So left बोला तो what kind of brain you have? Left. Right ऊपर है तो what kind of brain you have? Right. But it is nothing. Not that you have to feel very worried about it. And listen. Yes. Exchange नहीं करना, distance नहीं करना भी. Now, if you are left brain, you should work on your right brain. Why do we do this exercise? That if I have left brain, and trust me, I have practiced this. And by a lot of constant work, you can actually become a balanced brain. And I have done very serious psychometric tests and seen that both left and right brain then become very good. So it becomes like literally 49%, 51%. So then a person can have both the advantage of left and right. Would you like that? Okay. So what are the left brain people? Logical. उनको movie दिखा दो. They will come out and talk about dialogues. They will talk about technology. They will talk about scenes, depiction. And a right brain person, what will he talk about? Emotions. Sara, India cinema sells on right brain. India cinema does not sell on left brain. India cinema sells on all the emotions. But we have to cultivate the other side. आप देखोगे सारे music teachers. कौन सी brain होती है? Right brain. All the artists, they have right brain. All the English teachers, all the maths teachers, they have left brain. So let's not get very this thing about it. What is good with us? जो है वो तो benefit है. We should work on the other side. So as I take you through the session, I will give you certain tips on how you can work on left to right. Now, would you like to take a self-analysis test? Okay. Or let's have one person here. सबको पता चलना चाहिए कम. And you can do it yourself. But there is another screen coming on the board. Now there will be a color and there is a word. You will read the color. What will you read? The color. Alright, read. It's not very clear. Look there.
Black, red, blue, yellow.
Alright, she has red, black, red, blue. What kind of brain do you think she has? Right brain. If she had the logical brain, she would have read yellow, blue, orange. So that's another test for yourself. You know, by default, if you're a logical left brain, you will still read the words. But if you are a right brain, you will look at the color and you will read the color. Are we clear? Okay, thank you. Thank you for helping us learn this. And we have, like I said, even in the beginning, but we'll now discuss a few examples. We have infinite memory. मतलब या तो हमें कुछ भी याद नहीं आता, otherwise we have an elephant memory. If we remember something, we remember the minuscule. How many of you can tell me that college mein, first day in college, you will even remember what you wore? You will even remember the shirt of the senior who ragged you? I mean, if you were ragged the way I was ragged, then I'm sure you would. So that's called that means there is memory. How many of you have very, very vivid dreams? Very, very vivid dreams. You could see places you've never been to. So where does it come from? By the way, you have seen them somewhere. Only in the dream you feel you've not seen that, you've actually seen them. Anyone who has any example of hypnosis? Has anyone ever got a hypnosis done or seen it on the television?
Yeah.
Then they can take you to a hypnotic stage and there is so much you will reveal. You will say, जब मैं 5 साल का था तो मेरे साथ ये हुआ था. Right now, if I ask Shalini ma'am what happened with you at the age of 5, she does not know. But if she's put under hypnosis, trust me, she will remember so many details about her. So where are the details stored? In the brain. Anyone has had a near-death experience? तो बड़ा interesting experience होता है near-death experience. I've had 3 near-death experiences. I'm telling you. And the reason I'm sharing this is, in a near-death experience, in those last 5 minutes, when you really think you are gone, the entire life flashes in front of you. Like a movie, you will see your entire life, rolling in front of you. At least you must have read about it. Now, in just 5 minutes. So that is your brain. किसी ने आपको टीवी खोल के तो नहीं दिखाया, शिवजी तो नहीं प्रकट हुए, उन्होंने बोला तथास्तु अब देखो. This is the power of our brain. I want you all to recognize, to appreciate and to understand that brain is not to be taken lightly. Children are not to be taken lightly. Children are very, very serious affairs. Your one wrong word to a child can damage a child forever. मतलब कितने आराम से आप बोल देते हो, तू तो बुद्धू है ना? I'm just saying, you have to be very, very mindful of what you say to a child in the class. Every child is blessed. Why he's not able to learn is because of so many things we just discussed. रात के 2 बजे उसके parents उसको party करा रहे हैं. You think the child will understand what you're trying to teach? Obviously 2 plus 2 उसको 5 लगेगा. So if he's written 2 plus 2 5, don't jump to the conclusion that he has a low brain. It is that he's not in a focused state, he's not in a wakeful state, he's not attentive. And then there's a very pet dialogue we all have. Focus. Concentrate. How do you concentrate? How do you concentrate? You have to teach your child how to concentrate. Instead of constantly telling them to concentrate, teach them how to concentrate. In many examples that we do, we will cover that also. Alright, then we have conscious and subconscious mind. Now that we've already spoken about dreams, hypnosis, and all these exercises, thank you ma'am. Anita ma'am has joined us. Let's welcome ma'am quickly. I think ma'am is one person who's behind all the PDPs and she plans it so judiciously. Thank you ma'am, thank you for joining us. We just started the session actually so that we don't get delayed. So we've taken up the part of the brain, how does the brain work, what is the reason we are not able to learn. Moving on, conscious and subconscious mind. How much does our conscious mind hold? How much information according to you? वैसे I've given you a tip. अगर आप ध्यान से देखो, there is a clue in the picture itself. 20 से कम. I'm giving you a, देखो मैं help ही दे रही हूँ. Yes, hardly 5 to 15% is your conscious mind. So anything which you do consciously, trust me, you all sitting here, most of it is subconscious. It has got into your system कि PDP hai, we have to sit here, we have to listen. But conscious effort of learning has to be brought into this subconscious. You get up in the morning, you take a brush, you come out. Do you think you're doing it consciously? No. So what we have to try and do all the time is connect conscious with subconscious. Because if we want to go beyond Einstein का 10 and ours 4, हम कितना brain use करते हैं? Hardly 4%. अगर हम उसको 4.2 भी कर लें, तो we'll make miracles. So do that. We have to use our subconscious mind. You have seen people who do very high meditation, very, very high level of meditation. They get a lot of information. I know this is a very odd example to give in an educational institute, but the fact is we've all known of such people who have that level of understanding and insight. Where does that insight come from? The supernatural, and flows directly into your subconscious through your conscious. This has a critical barrier. So we have to just learn to break the barrier by constantly engaging our subconscious. So what you can do is in the morning, don't brush with your right hand, especially if you're a right brain person. Brush with your left hand. Then what will happen? Your left brain will grow. If you comb with right hand, obviously because you are a right hand and right brain person, try and comb with your left hand. Not all the time, it's not possible, but at least once in a while. If you're putting dishes away, let's say, obviously if you're a right mind, you will do it with right hand. Tomorrow try and do it with left hand. So that's how we can develop both our left and right brain. Alright? So there is no, how many of you think there is learning disability? Aajkal this is a fashion. Ma'am, isko problem hai, psychologist ke paas lekar jao. This is a new thing in schools. When we went to schools, there was nothing called learning disability. And I'm not even trying to advocate that learning disability nahi hoti. But a large number of children are pushed into that category who are actually only lazy. Or actually the parents are not working, the child is not working, and we brand them as LD case hai, dyslexic hai, and all that. In my own life, I know of a child who was declared learning disability, dyslexic child in grade 4. That child went on to crack IIT because the mother refused to take that test. The mother refused to believe that the child is that. Now there is two things to it. Ek to hai haughty behavior, just not believing what is told to you. But the mother's perspective was, I will work with him. Another person, Einstein, he was thrown out of school when he was in grade 4. He is the man who went on to do maximum number of inventions. Why? Because the mother supported. So can we all at least once accept कि learning disability nahi hai? What is there is strategy disability. Even our NCF says that if a child does not learn the way you teach the way that your child can learn. How many of you seen the movie My Name is Khan? What does the mother do there? She teaches the child and she ensures he becomes very, very competent. So that little role of being a mother also has to be played with the teachers in school. So please do not brand a child. Before you brand a child, accept that he is my own child. If you can take him as your own child and you still feel he is a learning disability child, only then refer him to a psychologist. Otherwise, work with the child. 90% of the time, there will be good result you will get. Okay? I get very emotional whenever I'm talking about this because I've seen a lot of cases who improve if people work with them. So how to develop memory? Now we've all acknowledged, accepted, seen and understood that we all have infinite memory. So जो memory है, is that fixed or can I just work do certain things and develop better memory? या आपको लगता है नहीं कोई इंटेलिजेंट बॉर्न होता है, कोई नॉन इंटेलिजेंट बॉर्न होता है? What do you feel? It is something you can work on. Memory is also like skill and memory can be enhanced. But होता क्या है in life? The elephant story. What is the elephant story? Have you seen the elephant tied to a simple rope? जो rope I'm sure आप भी तोड़ सकते हो. Simple सा rope के साथ. Have you seen this 1000 kg elephant tied up? Why does he stay tied to that? Yeah. On the next slide you will see and tell me what is the reason. Because when doesn't realize what? But why does he not realize? But lack of exposure नहीं है, कुछ और conditioning है. Yes. As a baby elephant, he's tied to iron chains, not the normal rope. And then he tries to break free. Every time he tries to break free, he injures himself, he bleeds, he gets hurt, and then a time comes when he gives up. And when he gives up, then the master knows that yes, I have achieved, and he does not need the iron chains, he can only tie him through a rope. So it's all about our belief. In our learning, we have to incorporate many things. What kind of things? Sense organs. Something very important for good learning is sense organs. Your class can't be a lecture. क्योंकि जो मैं अभी lecture दे रही हूँ ना, उसका retention 5% है. I know it. And I'm telling you that if you just stand in the class and you talk, वो भी नहीं होता. 50% of the time तो teacher बैठती है, बच्चे आपस में बात करते हैं, होता है ना? तो attention span and retention is lower than 5%. Then what should I do? You should have something on the board. Forever use a picture, use a video, use something which the child can see. And your own voice, tone, tonality has to be very good for the child to learn. And the best you can do is engage the child. Like the lady who came here to do one simple example with us will remember this example far more than any of you. Why? Because she participated. I wish I could have had more people coming, but because of constraint of time, I did not do that. But I'm telling you that. The child, you say, no, you get up, take a chalk, write on the blackboard. Then the student Shalini will not forget, because even if her hands are shaking and she's worried and she may write a wrong answer, she will remember that she wrote something. So you have to engage children. Put them on hands-on activity. The moment your child goes on to a hands-on activity, then learning retention is more than 70%. So next class में क्या होगा? जो आप प्लान करोगे, next class में क्या करोगे? I could not hear. क्या करोगे? Hands-on activity. That is why many children who don't even come to school are brighter and sharper than children who come to school. Because they're actually on hands-on activity. It's very, very important. Then, obviously, child has to be in a very concentrated state. You know, we spoke about concentration, focused. His neurons cannot be running haywire and then you think he will study. He will not. Then, bring some humor in your class. Thoda hasi mazak is good. When there's little, do you forget anything which is involved when there is humor in it? We don't forget. Humor is something which sticks to us. तो class में इतना कोई serious, कोई Bible का वो नहीं हो रहा sermon कि बस एक tone में, monotone में, listen, I am teaching, I will teach you, नहीं होना चाहिए. You can bring in some humor in your class, which is very simple to do. You can crack a joke. You can crack a joke about yourself, not the children, please. No jokes on the children. Crack a joke on environment about yourself, which is good. But bring that liveliness. What else? What else? involved observation. A child who will observe things will learn more. Then have odd things happening. When there are something, don't do the same classes the same way. If you're teaching the same way every year, then I'm sorry to say, but actually your principal should not say you have 15 years of experience. She should say you have 1 year experience which has been repeated 15 times. So if you want 15 years experience, then how should it be? That the second time you do the class, there should be variation. There should be some new element which should be brought. You know, अगर आपको भी same PDP मिले every year, will you enjoy? आपको variety चाहिए, बच्चों को नहीं चाहिए? मैम ने कितना effort करके plan किया, ये होना चाहिए, ऐसे करना चाहिए. You know, likewise, because she looked at your mental capacities and she wanted to give you good food for thought. Likewise, you should also think about your child's mental faculty. Alright. Then link things. Link I will not take up here because I'm doing a video on it. You will see how you can link things. Then pictures, that also I am discussing in detail. What else? Anything else that you can do in your class to increase memory, increase retention, make learning better? Yes, sense organs. So ear, nose, hands, everything to be used. What else? Storytelling, playway, very good. What else? Role play, very good. What else? Colors, very good. Art integration, very good. Huh? Kinesthetic, hands-on. Yes. What else? Imagination, creativity. When all that is improved, your left brain and right brain is used together, then all this will improve. Alright, so we spoke about visual kinesthetic. There were some examples, I'm sure you've read through them. Okay, if you want, we can send you a screenshot of that later on. Then there are barriers in learning. अभी हमने सारी positive बातें मैंने आपको बताई कि brain बहुत होती है, बहुत बढ़ा सकते हैं, बहुत अच्छा कर सकते हैं, but एक constraint भी है. What is the constraint? That there are some barriers. What are the barriers? There is a cultural barrier. कुछ चीजें हम नहीं करते because they are not a part of our culture. Yes or no? हम avoid ही करते हैं. This is not anything to do with my culture. Why will I learn? Yes or no? Certain things people don't do because there is a structural barrier. Maybe a remote town in India, girls don't go to school just because the structures are missing. And then there can be a personal barrier. लोग खुद बोल देते हैं ना, मुझे तो नाम याद नहीं होते, मुझसे तो मैथ्स नहीं होगा, है ना? मैम आर्टिकल तो नहीं लिख सकते न्यूज़पेपर के लिए. Who has created that barrier? Personal barrier. No one has come and told you. Has someone come and told you, put a stamp on it? But we create our own personal barriers. Now and then there is another very interesting thing which happens. That हमारी brain बहुत smart है. Smart उसको होना पड़ता है because brain है. You know, certain things happen all the time. There is deletion of information. Let's say you're taking a flight. जिस वक्त आप flight लेते हो और बोर्डिंग पास आपके हाथ में होता है, आपको फ्लाइट का नंबर पता होता है, पूरा फ्लाइट का नंबर पता होता है, CE2021 पूरा याद होता है. 5 days down the line, what do you remember? Indigo. 2 months down the line, what do you remember? Flight ली थी. Yes or no? You've taken so many flights in your life. Tell me, can you remember all the flight numbers? You can't. Can you remember all the airlines? You can't. At the end क्या बन जाता है? 5 times अगर आप US गए हो, पहली बार excitement में तो सब बहुत याद करके रखते हो. And then you say हाँ flight था कुछ, मतलब 5 months later, that number, everything just gets deleted. This will happen all the time. Yeah, there is a way we can work on it, but deletion of information will happen. आप भी करते हो. Children will also do it. Then another very good quality all our our brains have is we generalize. You go to Calcutta, आपका कोई पर्स चोरी कर ले तो क्या हो जाता है? कैलकटा में चोर है. Have you gone and seen every person in Calcutta? No, but you generalize because in generalization you get an advantage. Easy हो जाता है ना. हमें जनरल वो लेडीज ऐसी होती हैं, मेल्स ऐसे होते हैं, कितने हमने बायस बनाए ना. और डॉक्टर हैज गॉट मैरिड टू अ नर्स. हु इज द मेल, हु इज द फीमेल? टेल मी. ये देखो. No. The doctor could be a female and the nurse could be a male. But what does our brain say? This is because the moment I said doctor has got married to a nurse, आपने सोचा male is doctor and female is nurse. So this is our general. This is also our gender bias. Gender bias also falls under this. ये होगा. This is there. Let's become conscious of it. So that when this is happening, then we can hold ourselves. Okay, am I generalizing? You know, sometimes then you have to ask yourself, am I deleting information? Am I generalizing? These are questions you should ask. And the last thing we do is, we distort information. Information को बदल देते हैं. शालिनी मैम ने मुझे बताया, I went to Chandni Chowk, I did this. I went to the next person, I said, सर वो ना कहीं गई थी, किसी लाजपत नगर गई थी. सर मैम के पास गए, अरे वो तो कुछ मैम सीपी में शॉपिंग करके आए. Now what has happened? Chinese whispers. We have distorted information in passing it from one person to the second person. Yes, you had a question.
Ma'am, when we talk about deletion of information, is it always the irrelevant information that gets deleted, or it could be
No. That is a problem. It is not always the irrelevant.
so sometimes
Sometimes the main information, physics का जो वो होता है E is equal to mc square, वो ही भूल जाता है बच्चा. जो most important part of solving the practical होता है, जिससे numerical solve होना था, वो formula ही भूल जाता है. वो उसको याद ही नहीं आता कि C के ऊपर 2 था या 3 था. He's sitting confused. So that is because of these 3 things. But we can work on it. Are we clear with this? So आगे से क्या नहीं करेंगे? Deletion, distortion, generalization. Yes, ma'am.
Deletion is a conscious process.
No, it is unconscious, ma'am. अपने आप होता है. Certain things get deleted.
Can you reduce?
Yes, it can be 100% reduced. Not 1%, 100%.
Sometimes you forget 10 minutes before.
Yeah.
You were planning.
Aging,
Because that was in the diffused mind, not in the focus.
not in the focus mind. In what state you take the information and then what you do to keep it as a permanent memory. If we work on that thing, in the end I'll give you an example of.
Most of the time you forget where did I keep my mobile. You keep on searching.
Okay, I'll right away give ma'am the example. So this is very common. मैं भी अपने घर में सिर्फ चाबी ढूंढती रहती हूँ और पर्स ढूंढती रहती हूँ. So I tell my husband कि स्कूल में तो मैं काफी important काम करती हूँ, घर में तो मैं सिर्फ चाबी ढूंढती हूँ और फोन. Constantly I'm looking for my husband's purse and keys. Now I keep telling him but obviously he will never listen to me, as I can be the most unimportant person there. But the only thing is why I don't forget, and no one ever has to search for my purses. When I'm putting my things away, I have made a place for a thing. Now no matter what, I will climb up 3 floors, I will go to my cupboard, I will open my cupboard and put my purse inside. I will not just put it anywhere. If I put it anywhere, then there is a problem. Now in emergency, in dire emergency, if I have to put something somewhere, then when I'm putting my thing, I just tell my brain, listen, today I am putting my purse in a different place. The place is this. Whatever is the place. So I make a strong notice of that. But casually, like koi aa gaya excitement mein ghar, you suddenly reach and there is some important guest and you get very excited and you just leave your things here and there. That is the time we will forget. So 2 things, make place for everything. If you're not keeping them in the place, then take an extra notice of where it is being kept. Then it will not be forgotten. Otherwise,
I forget 99%.
that's true. Focused.
But that's a routine. That's a routine.
और माँ को डिपेंड करता है ना, अब आप यूएस जा रहे हैं तो पासपोर्ट नहीं भूलेंगे. ये भी इंपॉर्टेंट होता है कि व्हाट इज दैट much important to us. My family is confident that मैं ढूंढ दूंगी चीजें. That's why they keep losing things. So you're okay. We know that ढूंढेंगे 10 मिनट मिल जाएगा.
आपको पता है फोन नहीं मिलेगा कोई ना कोई घंटी मार देगा मिल ही जाएगा.
मिल जाएगा. So we take it. We know in our system it's not very important for us to remember. When it's a very urgent important thing, then we become more. अगर punch in punch out में late mark ना हो, तो कोई स्कूल में आएगा टाइम पर? Says it all. 5 मिनट लेट होना कौन सी बड़ी बात है? In a traffic like Gurgaon, Delhi, Noida, you know. But because you know that 8:01 means late, you're all in school before 8. Yes or no? So it is also the deadlines. It is the goals that we set in our mind because of which we work better. Alright, this has already been said that we need to put our head, heart and hands. When I say we need to do kinesthetic, head, heart and hand. जिस चीज में भी आपने दिल डाला, दिमाग डाला और किया, can you ever forget that? रात को 2 बजे मैं आपको उठा के पूछूं चाय कैसे बनाते हैं, आपको पता है? क्यों पता है? If you once learned driving, can you ever forget? Why? Yes, because head, heart and hands were involved. So I'm telling you, in the class, if you use your head, heart and hands, your children are not going to forget that ever. I'm just telling you very simple things. Alright? Then obviously, this is like one beautiful thing. जो आज का ज़माना है ना, मतलब it's a struggle for all of us. We grew up in beautiful times. घर में एक लैंडलाइन होता था, वो ड्राइंग रूम में होता था और उसके ऊपर एक लॉक होता था. I mean, if you define, when I tell my kids, they really laugh and they think I'm cracking a joke. You know, they can't even relate with it. Only when me and my cousins, we sit and talk and they're like, Mama, आप किस ज़माने की बात कर रहे हो? Because things have changed. Every child has 2 mobiles, 1 laptop and a personal television in each kid's room. And then they have YouTube, they have Insta, they have Twitter and they say आप हमारे Facebook account पे आ गए तो वो Twitter पे जाते हैं, आप Twitter पे जाओ तो वो Insta पे जाते हैं, आप उनके साथ Insta पे चले जाओ तो वो कहीं और चले जाए. Yeah, I mean now I don't think we can even keep pace with it. This all is really killing the learning that should happen. And over and above that AI, it is there. So the child feels अभी तो कुछ phrase करने की भी जरूरत नहीं है, AI को खोल के बोल देंगे, please write a paragraph on my teacher. The paragraph will be, Alexa will do your homework. So yes, and we used to write genuine paragraphs. And our English teacher used to take a red pen and put 5 circles and give it back to us. So that's where we learned that we cannot afford to make a grammar mistake. We cannot write a spelling mistake. Now teachers say spelling mistake to koi baat nahi. Marks nahi kaatne hote. Matlab, it was very difficult for me even as an educationist to absorb that. When my teacher told me, ma'am, it's okay. Ek spelling kar leti to hai. I used to think, why? If a spelling is wrong, it's a big thing. Tell the child this is wrong. But things are changing. We have to de-addict our children and make them understand that this technology during school years can really damage them. Yeah, because rest of the influences are there. And over and above, it is this. This of course. Now we'll take you to the interesting practical part of today's session, which is, अभी तक हमने सिर्फ बात की है ना, अभी we'll share some examples, some tricks, some methods through which learning will become easy. Alright, are you up for it? Excited? Okay. So, some exercises you can do. थोड़ा सा अभी दोबारा इसके बाद करते हैं, ये भी कर लेते हैं, this is very important. That, I think I've spoken about switch hands, that if you always use the right hand, then sometimes begin to use the left hand. Then read aloud. Reading really helps. Reading and traveling are the 2 things that help you grow. Take new routes. हमारी आदत होती है जिस रोड पे चलते हैं उसी रोड पे चलते जाते हैं. Forget about this. Trust me, आप घर में सोफे के जिस कॉर्नर पे बैठते हो उसी कॉर्नर पर बैठते हो. Change it. Today, tell your son. Like when I was traveling to US once, my son said, "पर bed का ये side कैसे मिलेगा US में?" So because I was so this thing. No, I have to sleep on this side. So we are so fixated on our place. If someone tells me leave your office, come here and work, initially you will get there's a lot of hesitation. Class 4th की जगह 5th पढ़ाने को मिल जाए, 3rd की जगह 2nd पढ़ाने को मिल जाए, या vice versa. मतलब teachers behave as if पूरा उनका सब कुछ destroy कर दिया principal ने. How could you do this, madam? Yes. Looks like everyone is agreeing. मैं जो मैम मैं वही करूँगी, है ना? राधा ने तो examples भी देना शुरू कर दिया. So it's not like that. Take a different route. I'm just sharing this with you. I was a PGT in my school when I was teaching, and the principal and the building was in 5 different compounds. 5 different complexes, and we had to walk from one compound to the other compound 5 minutes and then reach the second building. So my principal said, "I know you're teaching 11, 12, class 1 के लिए कोई computer teacher नहीं है. Will you teach?" I said, "Yeah, I'll teach." Well, till now I feel if I told my PGT to teach class 1, she will put a presentation. I mean, that's the kind of ego that we all hold. And that was the most beautiful year of my life. I still love that batch जिसको मैंने class 1 में पढ़ाया था. And they also love me the most because that's a very different tender age in which you meet children. But get open to it. Next time your timetable changes, which will change, be happy. बोलो मैम कुछ भी दे दीजिए. I have been told I can take a different route. Okay? Then interact with different people. मेरी ये 2 friends हैं, मैं इसके साथ. I'm sure इंदु इन्हीं के साथ बैठी होंगी. पिछले PDP में भी है ना? होता है, I understand. But change, no. Next time go sit with someone else. You should have gone and sat with other schools. You've been brought here for PDP, not just for being here. Ideally, 43 should not sit together. You should segregate. You should talk to everyone. You get back school, you should have at least 10 friends. So interact with more and more people. Then listen to good music. Why music? Music is like meditation. It settles your neurons. It's good to listen to good music. Not that beats and drums. Soft, good music. Then look at the nature. How can nature help? Relaxing. Nature relax. Take a walk. Physical exercises are very important. Some children think they'll only keep sitting in a chair and study. No. They must use their body a bit. So these are some things you can do. Now we move on to the examples. If I told you that you have to learn the names of all the 15 prime ministers in one row, how much time will you require? सबसे पहले तो गूगल करेंगे because अभी याद नहीं है, और उसके बाद in a order. You cannot change the order. So 10-15 minutes. What if we do that in 3 minutes? What if we do that in 3 minutes and you'll remember it for a lifetime? Alright.
Through this video, we will memorize the names of all our Prime Ministers since 1947. Just listen to this short story. Nehru ji asked his friend Shastri ji to take his daughter Indira to Morarji Babu to touch his charan. Indira became religious and took her son Rajiv to Vishwanath temple, where they met freedom fighter Chandrasekhar, and then together they went to Narsingh temple. Outside the temple, सामने से अटल घोड़े पर गुजरे. अटल मनमोहक लग रहे थे. So this is a simple story with 3 lines, but each line gives us a lot of clue words. 5 names are hidden in each line. Let's see those hidden words. Nehru ji, Shastri ji, Indira, Morarji, Charan, Indira, Rajiv, Vishwanath, Chandrasekhar, Narsingh, Atal, Ghode, Guzre. Atal, Manmohan, and yes, the 16th Prime Minister, Narendra Modi. So just for records, let's look at the list and see if we got all 15 of them in the right order.
The list is correct. So what has been done? The 15 names of prime ministers have been picked up. I made the story and then I recorded it, and 5 names have been put in one story. Now even if we put the screen blank, do you remember the story? Kya hua tha? Nehru ji, Indira, then Morarji, then Charan, then what happened in the second line? Let's go to the PPT. On the PPT. Next slide. Yes. And in the next slide we have Indira, Rajiv, Vishwanath, then Atal Bihari Vajpayee, then Dev Gowda, I.K. Gujral, then again Atal Bihari Vajpayee. He came in turn for the next time. Then Manmohan Singh, and then he was acting, he was not the main prime minister. So acting we have not included. Alright, so we'll take you to some other, this of course is the detailed list in case you doubt what I just told you. Alright, then how to learn and retain by association method. So again, I'll show you a sample video so that you can see some examples, yes?
In this video, we will talk about learning by association. Our brain is made of trillions of neurons, and the information is stored by connection between them. To form a connection, we need to associate the abstract with some picture or visual. The pictures are retained much better, and especially if they run like a reel of the movie. Let's see a few examples. Let's say in your chemistry class, you were supposed to remember these words in this order for a certain reason. How to go about it? Because they all look a little abstract. Well, let's make a little story and see where we go. Let's imagine a big red shining car. On that car, someone comes and hits soda bottles. Once the soda bottles are hit, they get broken. And there is an air gun which is brought to throw all the glass pieces away. So we see all the glass pieces lying on the floor. On this floor comes an ox, and because of all the glass pieces that are there is blood all around.
Or just pause there.
This is
Alright. So now do you remember all the 5 compounds? What were they? The first one was carbon. Because what came to your mind was the red car. Then sodium, because soda bottle. Then argon, because you saw the air gun. Then where did the fluorine, because it fell on the floor. And then oxygen, because we bought a ox. So this is like when I said humor in class. Sometimes like chemistry teachers, there are many formulas. Oh, Ram Prasad, you must have learned. So it's a nice way because the child can learn. Then we can come back to PPT. We'll look at the examples there. Trust me, in class 12, I once had a problem because children did not know the less than greater than sign. So children are telling me, ma'am, sign kaun sa lagana hai? So, at that time, I thought of a very interesting technique and I told them, look at an animal who's hungry. Which side will he open his mouth? Big size. Can you see this? The alligator, where is the mouth open? So this is 23 is less than 76. Alright. There's one more example. Okay, I think these are things that you already have been taught in your lesson plans that you should make mind maps. In mind maps, you will learn better and faster. After mind maps, we have diagrams, which are very important. If a child can draw a neat diagram and label it, he has technically, practically understood the concept. So diagrams are very, very important. Then in economics, maths, many other subjects, your graphs are very important. Looking at a child's performance, first term versus second term. The graph can do a very beautiful job. It's like a picture which speaks. आप बोलो 38% आए थे, 78% आए थे. Clarity आई? But if I show you a graph of 38 and 78, the clarity comes to your mind because it is picture. You can likewise in geography use maps. What else can we do? Flowcharts. Any computer teacher? How many of them? Flowcharts computer teachers know very well. What about the other teachers out here? Do you understand flowcharts? What is a flowchart? Simple definition of flowchart. Step-by-step solution to a problem written in simple English. And then there are certain boxes which have to be drawn. If you make the flowchart, whether it is making a cup of tea or driving or whatever, you can always retain and remember very well. Yes, this was about maths. Then timelines. Timelines can be very, very important. Should I show you another video on timeline? Okay, let's play the timeline video.
In this video, we will learn the use of timelines to enhance learning. Timelines are very important and helpful in learning the dates, especially in case of history. Timeline is a linear representation of important events in an order. Let's take an example. We will draw the timeline for Mahatma Gandhi ji, the father of our nation. We will plot all the events. We will keep his life events at the top and political events below, starting with his birth in the year 1869. Mahatma Gandhi ji left for South Africa in 1893 when he was 24 years old. 1 year later, in 1894, he formed NIC, the Natal Indian Congress in South Africa. Under this organization, Mahatma Gandhi ji led a lot of satyagrahas. In the year 1915, Mahatma Gandhi ji returned back to India. At that point, he was 46 years old. 2 years later, some farmers from Bihar called him, and in 1917 he led the Champaran Satyagraha. The same year, Sabarmati Ashram was also established. Mahatma Gandhi ji led the non-cooperation movement in the year 1920. 1 year later, in 1921, he formed the Indian National Congress along with other political leaders. In the year 1930, Mahatma ji led the Dandi March. This march was 39 kilometers and it took 24 days to complete. This was a big revolt and a way to tell Britishers that we will not be paying any taxes for salt, which is something that we can make on our own. In the year 1942, he declared the Quit India movement. Very soon, we got our independence in 1947. But 1 year after that, in 1948, we lost Mahatma Gandhi ji. At that time, he was 78 years old.
Alright, so I think if you talk through this timeline, do you see the ease with which a child will learn? It is literally 2 paragraphs of history put in one straight line. Even if you forget few things here and there, the fact that you remember that he went to Africa at the age of 24, he came back at the age of 46, he died 1 year after independence. What was the length and breadth of Dandi March? There were so many things. You think the child can then not answer? Do you think it's an effective way? So we teach not just to teach, not just to finish curriculum, but so that the child retains. So that the child can tomorrow answer. So that the child has long-term memory and not just short-term memory of content, you know. Otherwise what happens is the child will any which ways mark up a day before the exam, will get good marks, but will you be satisfied? Because long-term and actual retention will not happen. Alright? Then learning with mnemonics. I'm sure you're aware, but I'll just take you through this also. So mnemonics are used, let's give them an example. All the planets. So just a simple line, my very elegant mother just served us nachos. One sentence and all the 9 planets in a single row are known. I think you've used it in some other phrase kiya hoga, but everyone uses it. Alright. Likewise we have acronyms. And the best example is Vibgyor. The 7 colors. And these 7 colors, by the way, are not just used in the context of sun. Even in your chakras, you have 7 colors. What is the topmost color? Answer hai board par. Violet. And then in your indigo. Then your throat chakra is blue. Then your heart chakra is green. Then after green is yellow, which is your Manipuri chakra, and then comes your stomach, which is orange, and then your red chakra. So this has a significance. Otherwise, if let's say Vibgyor is not known to you, then to remember 7 colors in this order might be a challenge. So ye challenge ko in your teaching, you should try to convert this in an easy way for the child so that the child remembers. You know, आपने पढ़ा है 7 colors. अगर आप सिर्फ Vibgyor word भी साथ में attach कर दोगे, the child will always remember. थोड़ा सा homework, worth it. Okay? And then there is chunking. What is chunking? अगर मैं आपको सिर्फ ऊपर वाली line बोलती और बोलती remember it, is it easy? कितना difficult इतने long numbers. But the moment I put 1 and then 512 as the country code, 555 and then 1212. So when you break up things in smaller chunks, you can remember them there. Right? Okay. Now there was a question that ma'am had कि ये होता ही है, we forget. I agree, everyone forgets. And even in your class, the best class that you might design, children will distort, children will forget, all this will happen. So how do we work on this? There is a revision technique. According to you, how many revisions should happen? सारा टाइम रिविजन करते रहो. मैंने आज आपको कुछ सिखाया है. अगर ये आपको परमानेंट मेमोरी बनाना है, then how many revisions do you need? Scientifically, 4 revisions. And there is an order of that. What is the order? When should the first revision happen? First revision. Within 1 hour. लेकिन वो कब होगी? अगर आपने notes बनाए. Then within 1 hour, session बंद हुआ. अभी साक्षी मैम क्लास से गई, राधा मैम आएंगी. There are 3 minutes. You should teach your children that when one teacher is going and the other is coming, whatever the previous teacher has taught, just quickly glance. You know, otherwise there's no time. We cannot give children revision time in the class. But it takes 2 to 3 minutes. So first revision should happen, and even for you, let's say you are doing a higher level course, you are learning something. What is the time in which you revise? If you want to make it a permanent memory, within 1 hour. Second revision, 24 hours. पूरा एक दिन खत्म नहीं होना चाहिए. That means tomorrow before 1 o'clock, you should revise the second time. Third revision, 1 week. Easy hai? 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, and then 1 month. If you have genuinely, seriously done these 4 revisions, you cannot forget something. Then that will become a permanent memory in your brain. Alright? Thoda difficult hai, but if you try this, it happens and it gives really very good results. And now I am open to all your questions, doubts. I know I have curtailed a few hands-on activities because I wanted certain content to reach out to you. So I was telling ma'am also it was a big struggle कि पढ़ाए या activity कराए, because activity takes a little time away. But yeah, now we can spend some time in any doubt that you have.
Anshu, I read somewhere that as per law of memory, within 24 hours, you are going to forget 50% of the things.
Yes, ma'am, 100%. 100% you will forget if you have not revised within 1 hour. और एक after 2 days you will forget 90%. फिर आज आपको लग रहा है वर्कशॉप हुई, हमें बहुत कुछ आ गया, कल लगेगा हाँ कुछ तो हुआ था, अच्छा ही हुआ था, अगले साल अगर आपसे पूछेंगे तो हाँ आई तो थी कोई प्रिंसिपल, शायद गुड़गांव स्कूल से थी. I can challenge, this will happen. And I'm not blaming any of you. But if you think, no, what I have learned today has to become my system, has to become my new approach, I will not let this learning seep away. Otherwise, क्या knowledge? वो drain है हमारे पास ना, वो ऐसे ऐसे नीचे चला जाएगा, फिर drain हो जाएगा. Then you have to take notes. Any part of this if you want, I can mail it to you. Let me know if there's any slide, anything that you want out of this. If you want link for any PPT or any video, we can share the video link also with you. अगर आप इसको आज सोचोगे इसके बारे में, कल अपने lesson plan में डालोगे, अगले हफ्ते भी सोचोगे और एक महीने बाद भी सोचोगे, then this will become your second nature. Like I started with that. I learned all this not as a teacher, I learned all this as a mother. With my struggle to teach my 2 children and to ensure they get good marks, I had to find strategies and ways through which they learn better. And once I learned all that, I have been doing this with all children in school. My teachers know I do these sessions with grade 10, 11, 12 in my own school so that children have strategies to learn better. But if you start using that as teachers, then I will not have to do that session for 11, 12. Then you will start that from primary wing and children will begin to learn very well. There are a lot of children who are struggling. They don't even know याद करते कैसे. Everyone is telling them याद करो, याद करो. याद कैसे करें? They have 5 pages to learn, let's say. वो 5 page याद कैसे करने हैं? You have to tell them this. You make chunks, make acronyms, divide it, use a picture, use a mind map, set it well so that they learn it. Right? Yes. Any doubts? Yes, yes, please.
My mind that when a child is a left-hander and we say that we should never push the child to use the right hand, and we discussed that if we are a right-handed person and we use our left hand also, it discourages the development of other side.
No, but we are right-handers. Has anyone pushed us to use the left hand? That stop writing with the right hand, write with the left hand. No. So if there is a lefty, let him use that as his prominent hand. And for other activities, encourage him to use the right hand. उसको बोलो भरतनाट्यम सीखो, कथक सीखो. You know, why do we say dance has so much significance? If I do Bharatnatyam, Kathak, I have to do the same action with my right hand and my left hand. And then if I do yoga, you've seen left से bend करो फिर right से bend करो. मतलब you have to balance. But this is a bad thing which used to happen in our times कि lefties को तो मार मार के righties बनाते थे. That is not right. If a child is a lefty, let him write with left hand. But encourage him to use the right hand for other activities. Like I can write my name with both the hands. Not as neatly, but I can write reasonably well. Yes.
That means you are activating both sides.
I am activating. I have worked on that. बच्चों के साथ से बच्चे लिखा आप you tell your children to do something, they'll tell you पहले आप करो. So then you are forced to do it. Yes, any doubts? ये कम डाउट से बहुत डर लगता है मुझे, या तो कुछ भी समझ नहीं आया या सब कुछ समझ आया है. So I don't know what is the situation right now. तभी होता है ना क्लास में no doubts, मतलब या तो कुछ नहीं समझ आया या सब कुछ समझ आया. What is the situation? सब कुछ समझ आया. It was relatable. You enjoyed the session, and I hope you will use it in your lessons. All right. Thank you. So I think that winds up the session. Thank you everyone. Thank you Anita ma'am for giving me the opportunity.
It was a very, very enriching, empowering, and engaging sessions. Let's give a big clap to Dr. Anshu Arora. Dear teachers, before I start my thank you note to Dr. Anshu and to all of you, I would feel privileged that our Honorable Chairperson ma'am has given me the opportunity to organize these workshops for you so that you become a better, empowered, and a great continued learner. You know that learning is a continuous process, and learning will take place when you keep empowering yourself. And today's session, which is taken by Dr. Anshu Arora, is very relevant, that how to learn effectively. See that जो हमारा goal है PDP का, we call it Professional Development Program. So this is your development, your empowerment, and how to feel empowered, how to keep learning every day. I think Dr. Anshu Arora ने बहुत अच्छी techniques बताई हैं, right? Because this will help you to empower yourself, how to learn yourself. Even I was asking her, I forget my things wherever I keep it, and the whole, universe keeps searching for me. So, but she said that you remember it. So, you learn it for yourself and next for your children. Because जब हम अपने आप को ठीक नहीं करेंगे, अपने आप को empower नहीं करेंगे, तो obviously we cannot make the other person learn. And very beautiful technique, she said that you all must be using it, whether it's a mind map, whether it's a graph, whether it is a association methods. Scientifically she has proved these things, acronyms, that how to learn. हमारे time में बताते थे, this formula you learn by this sentence. So these are the few tips. जैसे mental maths में सुबह she was telling the tricks, and yesterday also Garima कौन बता रहा था. So beautiful tricks were how to do the calculation fast. And the same thing Dr. Anshu Arora said, that how to learn fast, and not only fast, register it and retain it. So that was a great learning, and that's a great takeaway, that we have to continuously learn. If you stop learning, you stop growing, right? So you keep learning, and not only you learn, you register it and then you retain it, which is the most difficult thing, I believe. And with these tricks, I think we'll be able to take. And I would like to thank, yesterday Dr. Aarti Chopra has also taken a very good session. So I would like to thank all the resource persons, whether it's a Dr. Aarti Chopra or Sumit is there, Ritu was taking very good session, Shalini has taken, see all our. So we are not, best part of this PDP is that we are inviting the resource person from outside and from inside. See, the Amity has the talent, and Amity is converting our teachers into trainers. That when you see that my colleague is taking the session, so you are also inspired to develop yourself. Why can't I take? Why not? And they are doing the job much better than any professional, I'll say. I've seen वो 50,000 60,000 लेने वाले trainer भी आते हैं. But I don't think our trainer, our teachers or our seniors are in any way less than that. So each one of you can develop yourself into a resource person. Okay? So with this, Dr. Mukesh is also with us. He has a long experience, and he has already taken last time PDP में एक session लिया था. नहीं लिया? Next time we'll invite you. Because we were planning something, but something happened. So Dr. Mukesh will also be taking a next session, because he's also a great learned person, and we should not be deprived of that opportunity. So I would like to thank principal of the school who is organizing this, Komal, coordinator, working very hard, even if she was on vacation and I was bothering her. The whole team of TV, I think. Everyone here who is working and organizing for you, the credit goes to them. And I would like to share with you that tomorrow you also have the 3 sessions, right? First session, as usual, you have in your room. Second session combined. And third session, guess? Yes, Honorable Chairperson Ma'am will be addressing to all. That's the most important. So all of you are required to be here after this combined session. We have requested Ma'am to enlighten you so that she feels very happy that I want to empower my teachers. I want my teachers to be the best teachers in the world. And she always says, Amitians are the best. So you have to maintain that, and we look forward that Chairperson Ma'am's pearls of wisdom she shares with us, and we expect all of you to be here. Now, I think all of them can be accommodated here. No? All 5, 6 sessions are here. All 5, 6 sessions. 1 o'clock. Yeah. 11 o'clock is also here. So my thanks to all the resource persons for maths. Sumita, you please get up. We want to clap for you also. Ritu, computer teacher, computer with wonderful session on Canva. Let's clap for each one of them. Science, Amreen, I think. Amandeep Kaur. English, Ranjini. Where is Ranjini? Acha, Ranjini is not. Anyone I left? Shalini was. Come. She's the best. And Anshu is super best. Come here. All of them. And कल के resource person है तो please come forward. क्योंकि I may not do. Please come. All of you please come. Manisha is a wonderful session by the men. All of you please come. Please. All teams. Because now this is a combined group, no? So we want to recognize your efforts, and personally on behalf of Chairperson and the whole committee, I want to thank each one of you for your valuable contribution. Please come. So let's give a big clap. And thanks to Mrs. Mohan for organizing this. It's a lot of. Anyone is left, please come forward.
Anyone who took a workshop at Saket yesterday?
Yes, ma'am. Sonia and Paru had their and Madhurika ma'am will be taking it tomorrow.
So I convey my again. Meeting is still going on. Why? You are part of it.
Now, to future resource person को भी welcome करना चाहिए.
नहीं, even otherwise, I know he's a great, he's a part of us.
हाँ सबको जा रहा होगा.
Any query? The participants.
Thank you very much, each one of you, and look forward for another enriching session
Do you
tomorrow.
have any query
all the
here?
best, and
Then
I
you can
expect
post
a
in the
lot
chat.
of good vibes from all of you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Anshu. Thank you.
नहीं होगा. Thank you so much.
माइक से बोलेंगे तो ज़्यादा.
Thank you so much, everyone. If you have any queries, please post in the chat.
Are there any questions?
Can we share the link of the PPT? Okay, ma'am, we'll share in the chat.
Good afternoon, teachers. I would request everyone to move down for lunch. Same venue where we served yesterday. And
We would
outstation
mail the
teachers,
PPT to
ones
the
who have
respective
come from
schools,
Noida,
all
to
right,
please
with the
meet,
videos.
Rimpa ma'am at the reception.
Outstation teachers, please. I wanted you. We want to thank and welcome them also.
Munazir sir,
That they
please
have
end the session.
traveled all the way, and I hope come.